Bhattacharya, a Stanford-trained physician and economist, is being considered to lead the National Institutes of Health under President-elect Donald Trump. Bhattacharya recently met with Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Trump's pick to lead the Department of Health and Human Services, and he impressed Kennedy with his ideas for restructuring the NIH. If the Indian-American Bhattacharya becomes the NIH director, he could bring major changes. The NIH, which gets $48 billion a year for biomedical research, could shift its focus to innovative projects. Bhattacharya has suggested reducing the influence of long-time NIH officials and streamlining how the agency operates. He shot to fame as a skeptic of the Biden administration's policies on the COVID-19 pandemic. Kennedy has also called for significant changes at the NIH, including removing hundreds of employees soon after the new administration takes office. This reflects a desire for quick reforms. Many conservatives support restructuring the National Institutes of Health. The current system is seen as far too siloed and inefficient, and a more integrated approach could encourage collaboration across different fields of research. Another proposed change is to impose term limits on NIH leaders. This would prevent the rise of long-tenured figures like Anthony Fauci, whose actions during the COVID-19 pandemic drew severe criticism from Republicans, including from Bhattacharya. Term limits are seen as a way to prevent politicization in the future. Bhattacharya will also have to face calls to reform how the NIH allocates research funds. Critics argue that the current system is too complicated, favoring established researchers and institutions. One idea is to direct some of the NIH's budget to states to block grants, bypassing the traditional peer review process. This would give states more control over research funding but could also lead to more political interference in science. Many believe that such changes in the NIH are needed to restore trust in public health agencies, particularly after the COVID-19 pandemic. Others believe that such moves could hurt biomedical research. Cutting the NIH's budget or reorganizing it could undermine America's position as a global leader in science. In the coming months, the Trump administration will decide how to move forward with these reforms. If Bhattacharya is appointed, his leadership could bring the major changes that many conservatives have been advocating for. Bureau Report, India Today Global.